Was good, everybody. Y'all surprised that I got this? I don't even know. All right, bro. We gonna get it started. Let's get it started in here. All right, we're gonna talk about 2K27. I know I'm thinking about getting that motherfucker, but I don't know. I don't know. People really like uh all the shitters are talking about the game. I don't really like that. I don't really like when the shitters talk about the game. When the shitters when the shitters want to come out and voice their opinion and it be half assed, I don't really like it. But yeah, I might go on Xbox or PlayStation. I don't know yet. But we'll see. We'll see what we playing this year. I don't know what I'm playing this year. I don't know what console I'm playing. I know I'm not buying both copies again. Ugh. PlayStation is lagging in a motherfucker. I'm tired of that shit. Alright, we're gonna while I do that, I wanna react to this streamer, this content creator, this old guy. He wanna voice his opinion about 2K27, which I don't understand why we listen to niggas like him. But no offense, like, you trash. All I could say from playing 2K for a long time, I don't care what your playstyle is. I don't. I don't give a fuck. Period. I don't give a fuck about nobody's playstyle. You can have any playstyle you want. But we better be able to play that fucking defense. That's all I know. We should be able to play that motherfucking defense on your ass. I don't care about y'all playstyle. Fuck your playstyle. Your playstyle don't matter. Your playstyle shouldn't matter. A lot of these dudes. Ooh, hold on. That's a damn shame. My extender don't want to connect to the damn internet no more. All right. While I don't know which one's better. Hold on. But like I was saying, I get tired. I get tired of shitty, shitty gameplay. I don't care what you get, what's your gameplay. I don't give a fuck. But stop going for people's gameplay because you can't guard it. And it's only OP because the community is retarded. I'm sorry. A lot of y'all are retarded. A lot of y'all talk about, oh, Dirk and Kobe and these other dudes was doing that. Nigga, they didn't start post scoring until like when they got hurt. Like, do y'all watch basketball? They didn't start doing the inside shit until like when they really was getting real old. A lot of y'all dudes be like lying. Oh, they was this. Oh, they was a post scorer. Oh, they was that. Oh, they was this. They was that. It's like, dude, you don't know what you're talking about. Well, I sent my stream to these Discord. A lot of y'all dudes don't know what the fuck y'all be talking about. A lot of y'all really just be yapping. What's good, Demon J? Oh, 27. Oh no, GTA 6 need to drop that online. This shit gonna be laggy as hell. I mean, that shit gonna be ass. I can't wait. I can't wait on the story. People nerfing people's playstyles. Like, I can't. People yapping about shit they don't even know. What moves I got?
Check it. Yo, check it.
Yo. There's no way. There's no way.
You no good. You can't shoot.
What moves I got on this player? I be on my PlayStation. I be forgetting. I be trying shit. That looks like.
Strong, baby. 2-4.
Yeah, that looks like Tatum.
Check up.
Tatum with Devin Booker. Devin Booker breakdown? What the fuck I was thinking? I think I was just doing shit. Hashtag bring back chase downs. We need that. This nigga didn't even do shit to get open. And these crossovers are so brain dead. Give me my block. Why are you playing with me? Hold on. Oh, it's Paul George. I thought that was Tatum. Miss. Lost my turn.
Check. Here we go.
These niggas suck. How you a vet 3 and you're struggling to get open?
I told you. You trash.
If I didn't buy a game on my Xbox, I didn't buy this game on my Xbox, I would have been vet 4.
7-6.
You niggas be trash.
I
I gotta see if I can react to shit while I'm playing the game. I can't. I can't sit here all day playing, not watching something or.
Runway.
This game gonna drive me crazy. Nigga, everybody can't dunk on everybody. Come on, gang.
That's a miss.
No, nigga, that's Brett.
You taking that shot? Here we go. Check.
You fall for the most dumbest shit in the book. Oh, I got Kemba. Look at this shit.
That's my ball. Really? Check.
I hate how they add, like, when you have a countdown, you give them a whole, like, you give them a bump. Cheese shit. That shit is stupid. He got the starter pack, too.
Oh, what a beast. 9-14.
He was wide open. I don't understand these kids. Give me this shit, nigga. They need to bring back pluck skills. I'm tired of niggas just spamming Jimmy. It won't let me go past him now.
Check up, that's mine.
Yo, it won't even let me go past him. I had this nigga killed. Nigga, you wide open. You using Kemba. See, everybody was not doing this shit. I've been playing this game for years. Nobody, people will try to force it up. What?
11-18.
Nah, he cheating. He is fucking cheating, bro.
Oh, get off my court.
What the fuck? Nah, bro.
You making Brick City now. Check up.
I don't know if I didn't switch my settings. But I need to rewatch that. Yeah, give me my dunk. Nigga fade a fucking. Nigga sat there and fucking shot a red contest in my face. What the? Nigga shot that shit. Nah, that shit made me like, he can have that game, bro. He can have that. At that point, I can't say shit. He can have that shit. They updated YouTube. Yeah, I'm taking that. Double rep be on some stupid shit. Hold on, let me see if I can show this nigga. I gotta see this shit. I gotta show niggas this shit on stream. That shit was crazy. This shit is crazy. Hold on. What the fuck?
All my six.
I gotta react to this on stream. This niggas like him be saying anything. Hold on, let me back this shit up. I gotta react to this shit. This nigga said the most dumbest shit in history. I gotta react to this. Oh shit.
One of the best and scariest relationships I ever had in my life. But it's time, y'all. There's a lot of wicked things going on right now. It's time to pick a side. People, you can't even be in the middle because the Bible tells you, even if you lukewarm, you still out.
No.
So it's you in or you out. You gotta be all the way in. People, hear me out. It's like being in a relationship, right? Like my wife, right?
I don't know how you have a badass wife. Something going on. I might be doing something wrong. Shit. But I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna chill out.
She's gonna be all the way in on the decisions that I make, or she's gonna be all the way out. She can't be in the middle. that would be considered her being disobedient.
I gotta fix my
According
mic.
to the word of God.
Shit.
I need you guys to understand. It's time to start getting prayed up. A lot of weird things happening in the world, and I want y'all guys.
Hold on, where is it when he was
my
talking?
Success comes from y'all. Listen to me. I thought I was succeeding. Vaughn, what up? Appreciate that, man. Nah, that's today's word, man. Today's word.
All right, all right.
For those who
Amen.
come
Yeah,
early,
yeah,
you guys
yeah.
know I like to
No,
read the
no.
word of the day in the morning.
Let's hear your
That's the
bullshit.
word of the day. Y'all have to pick a side. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
I gotta
Now,
warm
let's
up.
dive into this, y'all. I'm feeling real good today. Today I'm actually getting a haircut for the first time. I found a barber. I'm getting a haircut for the first time in what, like 8 years, almost a decade. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling good. I'm a little
Type
nervous,
shit.
You know what I'm saying? I'm real funny. I'm very, very careful.
No, 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 no.
And for those who know, you know, back in the day, I was the most law-abiding citizen. Who's bringing staff? Staff. I'm showing staff on my work. Who's bringing stuff things? He being like kind of owner, I'm kind of excited today. Right into this video. So, people.
Y'all not seeing my gameplay right now.
I think all cities on the road. I think all cities on the road, y'all. All city is on the road. All city, if you're watching, you're on the road. Listen,
Why this shit went blurry?
I want you guys to understand something.
Is that me? Oh, he had a frame drop. What the?
The 2K community does not want a realistic basketball.
Why should we have a realistic basketball game? See, everybody says this shit every year. They want a realistic game. Bro, the realistic games that you can explode out of any move, you niggas hated it. Niggas only like the game, and I was saying this off stream because I was getting mad because I had to turn on my stream because I gotta voice my opinion nowadays. Niggas only like the game when it's their playstyle. Niggas like him want to be a post scorer. Okay, fine. I don't have no problem with that. But if you're going to be a post scorer and you're just pushing me out the way and I can't play no defense like I used to do, like 17 and 16, and I know, oh, that's nostalgia bait. Oh, that's nostalgia bait. Everybody want to say nostalgia bait these days.
0 to 7.
Everybody want to sit here and say, oh, it's nostalgia bait. It's not nostalgia bait. Post scorers was getting their shit tooken. Like, you was getting a block. If you didn't understand that shit back then, you won't understand now. If a nigga did a post move, the nigga's getting blocked. If he even tried to do all that shit, I had centers. I had a center that were literally, nigga was fat as fuck, but he would block the shit out of you because defense was actually good. The problem is with this next gen 2K shit, it's no good defense. And everybody spams the same. Everybody don't want to spam new moves because you lose the ball. Or they slow as shit. They activate it so delay, it's not even funny. I got the ball once and they made this old head look like a demigod. You can't see. But I'm pause the video.
The 2K community does not desire.
Let's see what he got to say. What's real basketball?
Everybody wants to play NBA Jams, NBA 2K.
I mean, what do you want me to play? A lot of y'all only give a fuck a lot of y'all dudes only care when it's your gameplay. A lot of y'all creators, up and coming creators, only give a fuck when it's your gameplay. When it's not your gameplay, you don't care. I'm gonna say it again. All y'all creators that are coming up, you only care about 2K around this time when it's your gameplay. You don't care if there's defense. You don't care if niggas can dribble. You don't care if a nigga can post score. You don't care if a nigga can get an open stand and dunk without missing it because they added all these fucking meters that you gotta time to make a fucking layup and a dunk. What? That is the dumbest shit I ever witnessed in my life. 2K and Madden and all these other sports games put in fucking meters to do simple shit. How is that skill? Somebody explain this shit to me. How is that skill? All sports games now got these stupid meters. And they're stupid. What you should have did was balance the fucking sliders and everybody can't bitch about the same shit that's been happening for 10 plus years. We've been having trash games since 2K18. Since 2018, my bad. Since 2018. Some can say, oh, Madden was good that year. NHL was that good, but FIFA was good. 2K was good. Whatever. Everybody got different opinions. The problem is with these games, they cater to casuals now. I was playing Marvel Rivals. I dropped 50 kills. And I still lost the game. With Wanda. AKA, I don't know. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. When I play on the ports, I drop, what? If I lock in enough, I drop, 45 kills and 6 deaths. If I'm not going for the headshots, man, I'll be going for headshots these days. I just want diamond camo again. But when I play the ports, it's better than the shit we got November of 2025. It's better than BO7. It's better than BO6. But that's a different topic. The problem with this game, the problem with NBA 2K is that they don't want niggas to have fun. They want people to have fun, but they want to nerf everything but 1 to 3 play styles. Slashing is not as OP. Doing jellies and shit is not OP like it was years ago. Right now it's midi fading and post scoring and post fading. And spamming soft alley hoops. That shit is not real basketball. Nobody's spamming soft alley hoops every time on the 1s or the 2s or the 3s or the 5s. You're not spamming lobs like that. You're not. It's not realistic. Somebody's gonna go down in that paint and smack that shit. You might torn your Achilles. Even doing that on somebody, because a lot of niggas these days are strong as fuck. This ain't 2K. But real life, everybody want to talk real life. In real life, you getting your shit, you getting pushed on the ground. Or niggas start scratching you because they can't play defense. They can't play defense to save their career. But yeah, I'm gonna unpause. I'm gonna unpause this dude. He be capping a lot of times. He want to hear himself talk, but I'm gonna react to this shit on stream.
They want to do helicopter dunks. They want to do over the shoulder dribble street moves, and they want to be able to do all of this in a basketball game. It's crazy. It's crazy. But These videos right here,
Hold on, I'm trying to check something.
the videos you're gonna see. Now, some of y'all gonna say, "Oh, true, could those are your people's people?" There are content creators who are out there talking about we should be able to shoot 70%. It ain't cause, like, bro, all cities a good ass dude. Like, y'all guys know me. I always tell you, all city was the only content creator. People, all cities the only content creator that ever publicly admitted, publicly, I have no shade towards him. He's the only one that publicly said playing zone takes it. It is corny, but when you got point guards zigzagging left and right, hiding behind a million screens, you got to do what you got to do. So I respect that take on it, because he was able to elaborate. He was able to communicate that. He was able.
But that's not. They only zigzagging because you're getting pushed around on defense. We've been getting shoved around on defense and sliding like we're on ice skates since 2K21. We've been getting pushed. Our guard a meta 6'4", right? He's doing all the meta 6'4" moves. I will guard that nigga. I will bump the fuck out of him, and he come out of nowhere. He comes out of that bump, and he spams right stick cancel with Kemba Walker escape, and my player gets stunned. How is that fair? But a lot of y'all, oh, you need to nerf this playstyle. I don't give a fuck about that playstyle. If niggas want to play like that, fuck it. If you want to play that way, power to you, my nigga. Well, I don't care how everybody play like, but you're not gonna sit up here and complain about everybody's playstyle about your own. See, I got double rep right now. I used to be like, yo, let's see who get on the game. Don't care. Niggas ain't gonna get on the game. Game is trash. But I'm gonna unpause this shit.
To communicate his points with a real point of view that would make sense even to a child. You understand what I'm saying? But let's dive right into this video, y'all. Let's rock and roll.
Bro, True Hall of Fame, I think you got good points, but you a post scorer. You want to play realistic ball. Okay. You're like 3% of the community that want to play organized basketball on 2K. Cool. You like that play style? Cool. But everybody don't want to play that way. I didn't buy 2K. I didn't buy 2K to play realistic basketball. I mean, I bought 2K to play basketball, but not how you want me to play basketball. A lot of y'all dudes like him, y'all only care when it's your play style. I see. I don't want to watch him play the video. I want to see his opinion, because a lot of these dudes' opinions around this time, they get all, oh, I want the game like this. Oh, I want the game like that. Oh, I want the game cater to me only. They don't care about the defense. A lot of niggas like true Hall of Fame builds, they don't care about nothing but their play style. They don't care if the game got defense or not. It gets really annoying, because I don't give a fuck if you play like a post scorer. I don't care. But If I'm on my center, I should be able to go down there, smack the shit out of you. Why you even try that shit on me? I should be able to snatch block that shit. I should be able to block this shit out of you. I should have, I'm a center, I should have like 10 blocks in the rec. Why I'm going through niggas' hands, my nigga? Why? Why when I play on a 6'8" like this, and I go for a chase down on a big, it waits and then jumps? That doesn't make no sense. Like, I got a 74 block for what? What? For that shit looks like, that shit look like, I don't even know. That shit's ridiculous. And then the mini faders, you can't even, like, some of them be messing up. You can't even stop them at times. Because they pass it back to their center, you go for a steal, it goes through your body. So nobody wants to play twos, because when you play twos, it goes through your body. The ball goes through your hands. Like, everybody got Obito powers from Naruto. Like, that's not how, like, what is that shit? How you got 2K14 glitches in 2026? How you got that shit still? You know what I'm saying? How you even got that shit still? Somebody was saying, I forgot. I just play a little bit because he gonna go on his rant. I'm gonna play some Swante. He goes on his rant and talk about how he wants the game. And a lot of these dudes, they only give a fuck. That's why there's rare good people like Swante, J Mid, Tex, Morado, Badge Plug, All City. It's niggas that are speaking up on the game, pack hoops. It's so rare. Cause everybody now wants the logo, or everybody want to talk shit at the end. It gets ridiculous. But I do need to make videos for my channel about shit like this, because I think I could grow by this shit too. But because I've been having this opinion, I had these opinions for years, but I'll be saying crazy shit a lot of times on my platform. I don't know about everybody else's platform. Everybody else's platform, I can hold it in, but when it's my platform, I don't have nothing to lose. I'm gonna say TOS shit. But we're gonna play this shit real quick.
Green or miss is visuals. Mike Wang has just erupted Twitter when it comes to NBA 2k27. Looking like shooting is getting a nerf. Shooting is getting a buff. We are gonna divulge, man. Community's losing their mind. And we got a lot more NBA 2k27 gems and information that they just dropped. Y'all be sure to turn on them notifications if you want some more NBA 2k27 updates without the double twisting on the knees. Mouth wide open, okay? So firstly, he made a tweet. He deleted it. As I'm gonna expose that Mike Wang is actually dumb, so he should not be the head dev, and he should be quitting. So basically what Mike Wang is tweeting about is purely visual, so it's not really in-depth shooting stuff. I'm gonna explain why later in the vid. It's just a genjutsu, just like green or miss, purely visual, guys. All they did was make whites turn greens. Wake up.
I don't know why people I don't know why people really think that's not real. Like, that shit really is turning green.
We got Chad saying go up 17 to 21%. I kind of agree with that somewhat. He says 10% max. super strong badges would ruin the game. Guys, it's all visual because at the end of the day, it's the same make percent, just like green or miss. It's like they could, if they made greens rare, just like golden era 2K, and then the whites, it's the make percent that matter. Green or miss is visual. It's just like this right here. At the end of the day, it's the goddamn make percent that really matters. He's not asking the serious question. But I think if you do it more like this,
Facts.
a lot of badges, they'll just basically be pointless. Do y'all want a game like that? Purely preference when it comes to that. I think gameplay really matters more than this little builder genjutsu. It's fake. It's really about the gameplay. Badges, it's really about the game. So now he's rephrasing it. I'm gonna show y'all the real question. If you took 1,000 shots and your field goal make percent was 40%, what percent would you expect that to increase to if you took those exact same shots but your badges were fully out? Now, I'm gonna explain to you why he's dumb, right? We don't know if it's silver badges, gold badges, badges. We don't know. We don't know the rating. It's just, it's stupid. Good job asking the people, you know, putting some thoughts out there so we could just know how stupid you are. But still, you should have gave us a build layout, the rating, the badges. He's a bot. This is what I've been trying to explain to you. Okay, this is what some of the people are saying. Exactly. Bullet recognized. Chad Ben recognized. You see? Too many
I think a lot of that shit. I think when Mike Wayne does his tweets, he just be like yapping. Hold on.
variables to give correct answer. Exactly. What Chad gotta say? Look, this way better. I'm tired. So he rewrote what he said. Go to sleep and talk. Why does he say a book of Swate put this dude in this place? How did he know I would be here? He doesn't even follow me. What is going on? What is going on? Maybe he follows my other account. Y'all gotta follow my Twitter, bro. So he remade the post, right? Only a day left. So y'all be sure to go here right now while I'm talking. Go vote. Don't do 70 plus. Either do 61 through 70 or 51 through 60. Okay. Now he's saying 100 shots, an average of 40% make percent with 0 badges. What would you expect your shot percent to climb to if you took those exact same shots 100%, 100 shots, but were fully badged out? Okay, we already explained why. It's a complete bot. Little context. Everyone wants a realistic game, but wants to shoot 70%. This is fact. But the problem is them making the green window smaller. See, people like this, he would cry that the shooting's too hard if they made a pure green window with small green window. This is why he makes these big green windows with heavy RNG to help out the bots and bring down the bottom. It's horrible game design. This is why 25 existed. What he needs to do to have integrity and be a man, give them what they want. They keep saying they don't want the shooting, people having these stupid high shootings. Give them the truth. Let them see who they really are. You've been catering to them too much. Let them see who they really are. Let them walk around with these horrible percents while we still shining. Show them the truth. That will make random modes absolutely ridiculous. They still be missing anyway, but it would be all time crazy. But people been baby too much, man. You gotta learn to shoot, and shooting's not hard in any 2K, guys. I'm not asking for no stupid hard 2K. A lot of y'all that aren't good enough to figure it out on your own, you need to go watch a video. I drop so many jump shot videos every year. If you go to my channel, you will learn how to shoot on my soul. It does not matter how bad you are. All you have to do is watch one jump shot.
Bro, niggas be missing wide open on 93s. I be missing wide open because I just be dribbling like an idiot. But
video, and you're good for the whole year. You gotta suck up your pride, guys. Y'all have too much pride and ego. If you're struggling, look for help. It's okay. It's a jump shot video, guys. It's okay. No goddamn super cheese tutorial. It's a jump shot video, man. But here's what I say. I say 61 to 70, but I'm including some defense. You know, like lightly contested, all this and that. I'm saying what actually matters. We don't want RNG misses. Okay, pay attention. Knowledge is happening. Knowledge swan, knowledge swan. We don't want forced reality outcomes of you playing God for good or bad. Shooters. Smaller green window. Saying we need that, we want that, okay? Now, what I'm saying is stuff he really need to be talking about, but he's a negative 1% casual bot. Mike Wayne, can we see you play live? Can we pull up on you? Please. It would make my life. So this guy comments under my
He ain't do that
tweets,
shit
and I
since
want to talk about it
2K17.
because I
He ain't doing that
can
shit ever
feel
again.
it, right? I could feel it just a little bit. I
That's
do
why he got
agree
Ronnie
with
2K for.
narrowing the green window. Dramatic. People shooting over 60% is unbalanced no matter how you look at it. Shooting has to take skill this year. Yeah, we don't want 26 part 2. I agree, right? One of the rare people, most people, they love stupid easy shooting. As long as the shooting is easy, most players, the 2K is fine. Y'all are complaining for no reason. They're just idiots, bro. They're just happy they can hit a shot. Okay, but what he says is, you know, it's way strict. You got silver badges, you only go up to 44. Gold, 47. Hall of Fame, 51. Legend, 55. Now, I don't think Mike Wang has the cojones to be like, I'ma do this, right? The only way he would ever do this is if there's stupid heavy orange in today's era. That's why I made my post with 61-7, right? Because I don't think he would do that without massive RNG, right? But I do want the shooting to be harder, like the golden era. Win percents I've achieved on these newer 2Ks, the shooting percents I've achieved on these newer 2Ks, did not have them in the golden era, okay? A lot of y'all don't know that. I have the screenshots. Do you have the screenshots of your shooting percent? No, I do. Made another post, how effective you want your badges to be. This is what Chalk has to say. 61 to 80, the elite of the elite have to be rewarded. The concern is if you're limiting how much people green, then we're back to 25 with the skill gap. Now, defense has to be buff dramatic, right? The contest, the lateral quickness, the bumps, and the shooting percent naturally goes down. You can still have an easier shooting 2K, right? But you have to buff up the defense dramatic still. I know he's gonna make another easy shooting 2K, so I'm just putting this knowledge out there. Hopefully y'all push my stuff. The defense has to go up. All that pump faking, wiggling, sim nation, oh, he wasn't directly stupid. If you in front, some intimidator, some sort of contest needs to beat him, okay? Ain't no goddamn, he put his hand too late, the game don't let him react, or puts his hand down, or don't even let him. Guys, we gotta understand the game we're playing. This stuff has to be implemented.
Bro, that shit was so stupid this year. Oh my god. We was giving we was giving a lot of bum ass niggas dubs on the ones for that shit. That shit was ridiculous.
Now you should not be able to screen from stupid deep beyond the half court line just because
That
you
court
timed
was
it
so
right.
sexy.
That's nonsense. And just greening in people's face just because you timed it right.
That 17 court is so beautiful. Like grinding for that shit as a kid, man. Now you can't even do nothing. Like you play mycareer for what? You nerfed the fucking endorsements. We ain't had good endorsements since 18 and 19. So it's like, what? Why I'm playing? Why the fuck I'm playing this? Everybody hops on a mascot because they can't get a contest. Crazy.
Guys, you must have the skill to get open. Timing your shot is not the biggest skill gap.
15?
That's hella easy, man. It actually breaks the game with all them goddamn stretch bigs, all this and that. The ability to get open and then time your shot is the highest skill gap. So if you can't get open, you should hit at a noticeable less percent than people who can actually get open and hit that shot. That's just the fundamentals of the game of 2K, okay? That's how you have to make a basketball game in 2K. You have to, because a lot of things in real life, they don't take skill on the game. Co-scoring takes tremendous skill in real life. It don't take skill in the game, because to make it take skill in the, you can't make it take skill in the, basically, they haven't figured it out. So I mean, you can't make it take skill. So there are a lot of things that take skill in real life that don't take skill in the game. A lot of people don't realize that. And we got Solo with the 70, got iPod, 5% per badge. 51 to 60, 70% is not realistic. I don't think rec players would get that 70, to be honest. Remove badges altogether, he would never do that. That's part of their marketing strategy. There's no reason to even ask for that. If you think they have to keep adding things on for the genjutsu of the public to market and sell. They'll never remove something that makes it have less. You know, like it still has to be there, even if what you're saying makes sense. This is the issue with 2K. Should be about tendency, not ability. Boost should be minimal. Attributes meant more than badges a lot. I mean, last year, it was really about the attributes, and a lot of badges weren't working. These probably casual, so he doesn't know. A lot of the badges weren't effective, and a lot of people had problems. We are open with 90.
So I don't know why they took out so many badges. I wish we had Green Machine. The only good thing about Green Machine, like I liked it in 2K18, 2K19, you had to guard the fuck up. Or that sharp or stretch big or sharpshooter playmaker is gonna make all his shots. He's gonna make all his shots. Nowadays, they have it that you can sit there and you're wide open, and not all the time you're gonna be able to shoot wide open. Cause they add all these timings. Oh, we're trying to nerf Zenners, even though you're not. Your Zenners are just gonna be even broken.
9-3 legend badges, 7+. Power talking. Quavo with the got young Joey 2K. Okay. RNG coming back. Got beat base. Let me get it contested, Mike. That's what I'm saying. We got it. They have to. I just know they're not doing it too. That's what's so annoying. Like, bro, I'm a real hooper, dog. I used to leave, be gone all day. So many years of my life just hooping all day. It's like, let me contest the goddamn shot. Stop with the goofy stuff. Here are the top 10 ratings for steals. They really buffed that Thompson. He up there crazy. You make his build. You want to be a lockdown? Leak. Like, so a lot of people got buffed.
Tough.
Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this. Love the list. Make the steal attribute matter this year. Y'all want it to matter this year? Not getting no steals was crazy. It can't be the arcade instant steal, but the blitz steals and bump steals,
Niggas are still closing out.
They have to come back. I don't know how they couldn't even patch it in the game. I don't get 2K. How can't you patch blitz steals in the game? Are you just using the whole game? Are they just making the game with AI? How can you have other 2K where blitz steals and bump steals existed, but you can't patch it back into the game? How? How does that even make sense? Are you guys like hearing what I'm saying? How could something that once existed in several 2Ks not exist anymore? What is going on? It makes no sense to me. And that, stop with the patch 2 weird stuff where people just go up and make the ball drop. That was broken, guys. That is not.
That
no
was the
damn
most
steal.
stupidest shit ever.
Run into them, they drop the ball. That's not real hoops. That's not, weird as hell. That ain't no steals. It's nothing. That ain't the bump and blitz. It's just everybody just dropping the damn ball. I hear the Anthony Edwards face scan comparisons. It looked better to me. What y'all think? Now 2K done made 2K free to play season 9. They need to do this way more, way earlier. Even though it's not nothing, they need to make the whole game free to play. I mean, it's 100 a build. they'll guys, I'm 100% sure on your mom's soul, okay? On your mom's soul.
Whose mom?
If they made the game free, they would make way more money. On your mom's soul, they would, okay? I'm telling you, way more customers. It drives them into the door to be a goddamn bot and pay 100 a build. People love free-to-play games, and they're gonna fall into the loop. They're gonna figure out they can't do it by themselves, and they're in the loop, shelling out that money. Skip it, pop. But the free-to-play is not even on PlayStation, so I don't know. That's what people were telling me. I don't know if this is just a graphic image, but also someone else told me that it's not even on PlayStation. Like, goddamn, buddy. PlayStation doing all this no disc, all this and that. So it's like, did they outlaw it? I don't know. Ain't been out 350 days. Should be free, okay? Make 27 free as well. Okay. Aura. Okay. Make 27 free to play. Oh, everyone's flaming them. It's August. This is bonkers. Free to play. Trying to get them extra sales so they can stat their stat pattern. Your game is bugged. Where's the Hall of Fame pass? Everybody flaming them, but apparently it just 2K consumers are so happy, guys. That's what everyone says, just because, you know, they keep breaking microtransaction records. You know, I thought we got an NBA2k27 demo. I think we're gonna get a demo. Damn, this dude hosting tryouts. Tryouts typically last 1 to 3 hours per session. Hey, somebody help my boy out, man. I know y'all need people to play with too, man. MJ versus the Sonics. Who y'all think will win this game? Okay, ASAP Rocky. Music been trash ever since that old mixtape. Rihanna don't even look good anymore, man. She was cool in her prime, but people been hyping her crazy. She's not bad like that. I don't know what the hell be wrong with people. It's because she got aura and stuff and she can make some songs. I don't know. Who y'all think will win this game? Of course we know. Apparently no new classic teams. Got Heat versus Bulls. Who y'all think will win this game? These mismatches is crazy. Who y'all think will win this game? People don't realize he was hella athletic. Jimmy God in his prime. Y'all be sure to click the video on the screen if you want to hear about how 2K.
That's tough. Let's see what Uncle Demi got to say.
You asked for protein, and we went big. So long, sugar. Hello, natural cheese.
Yo, what's good, my nephews and nieces? This is your favorite uncle, Uncle Jimmy, and today I have another special banger for you, all right? Today, we have a very major, big, whatever question that Mike Wang dropped. But before we get into the video, make sure you drop a like, subscribe. It's like the video, push the video to the recommended, and of course, subscribe and put your note again for my daily uploads. Without further ado, let's hop straight into this video, okay? So, Mike Wang asked a question. All right, he said, hopefully this is a little bit more clear, because he asked another question beforehand and it was just very confusing. But he said, if you take 100 shots and average 40% from 40% make percentage with 0 badges, what would you expect your shot percentage to climb to if the same exact 100 shots but were fully badged out? So basically, if you shot 100 shots and you only hit 40%, and then you shot another 100 shots, but this time you had all your badges, what should your make percentage be? Okay, now this is where we start to go the wrong direction. And again, you know, it's something I will talk to Mike about, because the major question here is not about the percentage, right? It's about who. All right, listen very carefully, guys. It's who is doing that shot, okay? Meaning, is it a casual player? Or is it a content creator? One of the 1%, right?
1%.
That
yeah,
is
right.
doing this. Because let's be honest, if this is, say for instance, this is like the comp pro-am former 2K League player, and he shot 100 shots and you only hit 40% of it, well, that's going to be a lot different, because if he's only hitting 40%, what do you think the casual player is going to be shooting? You understand? Let that sink in. Okay? Now let's go on the other side of the spectrum. Let's say this is a casual player and he shot 100 shots and he only hit 40%. Well, what do you think the top players, like my, you know, and again, as a content creator, myself, if I shot 100 shots, right? If a casual person shot 100 shots and only hit 40 of it, then I'm like, all right, bet I'm probably gonna hit what, 60? And then the 1% of the 1%, the 2K League, former 2K League players and comp pro-am players, they're probably hitting 80 of them. You see what I'm saying? That's where we always have the issue. Who do we start the baseline with? Okay? Now, in my humble opinion, it needs to be different for each venue. Okay? So, yes, the casual players, keep the casual player percentages and badges impact for the theater, the rec, and all that type stuff. They should have their own percentages, right? And then the pro-am and the stage and what else would I guess a pro-am and the stage. I don't think there's a proving grounds anymore, but those need to have their percentages. Now, if you're gonna base it, or if, and again, they do that, but the problem is, you know, comp players, they slide over into the rec a lot, and they go into the park, and they do take advantage of the easier sliders. So we already know that. So what this needs to be is this percentage, in my opinion, he needs the basis upon the casual player, because
I'm gonna stop. We're gonna get to the gameplay. Fuck this. Oh. Tough balls. I don't
the casual player obviously is the majority of the game, right? And if you do not want,
bro, that's cap. That shit is so cap. But we'll see what he talking about.
if a comp player can only shoot 40% from three, and the casual player, that means they're shooting 15, 10, like you already know, right? Like, come on, like that's just kind of how it is. So
they're only shooting 15 to 10 because they can't win. That's the only way. Y'all niggas got that shit backwards. If you can't win, you're gonna shoot. It's gonna say you shoot 10%, but really you're shooting 60 because you're just getting sold by whoever's selling you. That shit been a mistake for years. They just didn't change that shit.
it has to be on the more of the casual, leaning more towards the casual side. Okay, so that's where his thought process should be. Is we got to make sure the casuals, which is like 95% of the player base, we got to make sure they are the ones that are happy, that can get on.
I don't think it's 95. They've been like lying so much. I don't think it's 95. I think it's like 80. 80 to 70%. Because there's not a lot of casuals. A lot of these niggas got better.
It's, you know, easy to learn and play. You know how it is, man. Like that, a lot of these games are just make the entry level to playing to being successful way much easier because there's too much competition out there, right? So like if little Timmy gets on 2K and he having a hard time, he can't do it, he's getting on Fortnite, right? Or he's getting on another game. So we know that. Now let's talk about the actual question, okay? And some of this is wild, and I just want you to look at what the options he give. If you're fully badged out, should you shoot 45 to 50%, 51 to 60%, 61 to 70%, and 70% or more? Okay? Now, let's just look at some of these comments, man. 50%, mid-50s at absolute highest. This is power, by the way. Badges should give a slight boost because big boosts take the skill out of shooting. A 40% shooter shouldn't become a 60 to 70% shooter just because they have a badge. The bigger the badge boost, the less important actually timing your shot becomes.
But that doesn't make sense because I probably put on wrong attributes. Hold on. That don't make sense because you should have more. Bro, it's hard to say because Uncle Demi be lying so much. His opinion, it's his opinion. If his opinion is like this and that, he wants it like this. If he's saying, yo, I want the game like this, he wants the game like that. If he wants the game how he wants the game.
Today, we're making the GPT 5.6 series of models generally available.
It's a lot of his opinions is a lot of his opinions. He just wants the game how he wants the game. He don't want the game how everybody else wants the game. He's not gonna play it. So when he has these opinions, it doesn't make sense. You're a build maker at the end of the day. So if you're just making the build, if you're just making all these fucking builds, why should you have an opinion? If you're gonna make all these rare names, you're not playing the game like everybody else. That's what I don't understand about Uncle Demi. He have all these opinions, but he's not playing the game like that. He's making rare names and then getting off. So it's like, do the rare names actually make sense or it matters? No.
Across the...
That's really good. But here's Chalk, right? This is Chalk, right? He's a former 2K League player. He's universally known as one of the best players in 2K. He said 61 to 80. The elite of the elite have to be rewarded. The concern is if you're limiting how much people can green, then we're back to 2K25 and the skill gap is gone. So you have Power, which again is universally known as one of the best park players ever. Like, he's won tons and tons of tournaments. You know, he used to stream live, you know,
What?
18 hours a day.
What? What the fuck I'm listening to in my ears? Bro, what tournaments? He don't even play. He don't even... Bro, half of the niggas that run these tournaments, he don't even run tournaments. He won like one wager a couple times. He'll do these wagers. Uncle Demi don't be knowing what he be talking about sometimes. He will sit there and say, oh, this and this and that. Like I said, he ain't tuned in with us. It's like he don't care. Bro, what the fuck?
Playing on the twos court, 90 win percentage, really dominant twos player, right? We know that. Chalk is a 5v5 player. But you see how...
Power don't got no 91 win percentage. What power are you talking about? This nigga do not have a 91 percentage. He got a 71. Power be losing a lot. And if he got a 91, he's playing with his old DF friends. That's the only way he got a 91. He getting carried.
How different their thoughts are. So Chalk, he does have a good point here. But see, he's saying limited green. But see, the thing is, remember, if the elite player is shooting 80%.
I mean, look at La Monster. Look at your friend. That shit matters. That shit matters.
From the field, then where is the casual player shooting? And you have to understand, these thought process for Chalk is definitely 100% predicated on Pro-Am, right? The elite of the elite. And what they want to do is they want to make sure that they hit every single shot, right? Because in that, and you know, because it's very competitive. One shot, you can lose the game. Power also makes a very good point here, okay? And it's funny because they're both arguing the same thing, kind of. So Power is just saying, like, if you're a 50% shooter, why in the world would badges allow you to shoot 70%? Okay? And then Chalk is saying, it's like, whoa, if you're a really good shooter, right, why are we going to limit the green based upon the actual rating? All right, so just let that sink in. Then we got one more, La Monster. This is, you know, 60 to 71. If we aren't playing against Zenners, higher, if the game flooded with cheaters, Mike, we need badges to make a difference. And so what mine is saying is that he wants the badges to also make a massive boost into the shooting.
Yeah.
Okay? Now, again, everybody, and we can keep going, they're polarized. You can already see right there, man, like, you know, Chalk and mine.
Bro, La Monster is speaking facts. If I get badge, GG. Like these older 2Ks. If I get badge, I should be able to drop you the fuck off. You have to play good to drop a nigga off then. A lot of y'all be whining and be like, oh, I don't want it like that because it's not gonna be fair. Okay. Let a Zena have it then. Let a Zena have it. Now is the worst thing on planet Earth. Let these Zeners have that shit. Oh, this is shit. This is bullshit. This ain't fair. Yeah. Let a Zener have it. And when you get takeover, you miss. If I get takeover, I'm gonna make all my shots if I can. But gameplay gotta be better. So people talking about shooting when they ain't trying to talk about offense or anything else. They wanna We'll see on the 18th what they talk about. A lot of this shit is bamboozle and fake. Like, a lot of this shit they be saying is fake. It's like they're not really talking about dribbling. They're not talking about how you can't burst on a certain moves because I don't know. That's just how they have it. I might turn on my PlayStation to play Black Ops 2 after this shit. After watching this shit. A lot of this gameplay shit. It's a lot of gameplay shit. They need to like, and then I don't know.
They both were comp pro-am players, so they're kind of in line with what the percentage is. You got Power, which is a comp park player, twos player.
Stop calling him that. He's not comp. Stop.
Another good park player, 70%. All right, so you can see where a lot of these guys are falling.
Bro, Uncle Demi, you're dick riding. Let me tell you like this. This nigga right here, no dick riding shit, whoop Power's ass 100 times. Made this dude pull up on losers out 10 times. And it's crazy how I remember this from 17. Nigga pulled up 10 times and won once. And then uploaded. This dude is not good, Uncle Demi. You one of these old head bots that don't watch shit, but want to have an opinion, want to work with 2K. You don't even know what you're talking about half of the time. You just be saying anything. We know you're a game tester. You can say whatever you want. You're a game tester. We know that. And you be playing the game. We already know you play 27 right now. We already know you're playing that shit right now.
Let me see. I'm not sure about that one. I thought there were some more creators in here, but I'm guess not. Maybe they retweeted.
You just went past wall 6.
How do I look at view quotes? Okay, so
Niggas
you got green light. Mike, if we are open with 993, is it with 993 legend badges? It needs to be 70 plus.
But I don't know.
Nobody told you this.
Bro, come on with
Not
these
your teacher,
weird
not
ass
your
ads.
dentist, not even the tooth fairy. But it's true. Once you
I don't know about that. The last time we had 99, well, people are gonna miss with a 99 anyway. But I don't know about that.
He said what Baloo was really asking in simple terms in his power again is how much of a boost should someone who can't consistently time their shot get just, let me see, time their shot get just because they have a high rank badge. Keep that in mind when voting. See, and then his Quavo, another good part. He says, this Joey, he's a pro-am player, 61 to 70%. Keep going through here. So yeah, okay.
How you go past wall 6?
All right. So anyway, you get the gist of things. Now let's just let me give you my opinion on it. Okay.
Okay.
My opinion is I fall right with power because I feel like what badges are going to do is just absolutely boost the casuals. And this is how the game starts to feel really sweaty. When the casual player can just have all their badges and hit every shot, then that's when you really like, bro, like, okay, everybody can hit a shot. And I just want y'all to sit there and think about that for a second.
No, not really. Bro, you guys, we had that shit in 2K18, 2K19, and 2K20. It's like the community have amnesia. We had green machine and automatic greens. Like you consistently green every time you're open. A lot of these dudes now, they don't want that back. We need that back badly. If I'm whooping a Zena's ass, I should green all my shots with take. Take should matter. If I'm wide open, I should green all my shots. Automatic greens, automatic greens, automatic greens, automatic greens, automatic. No bullshit. Automatic greens, automatic greens. If I'm wide open, automatic greens. That means step the fuck up, nigga. That shit telling you, hey, yo, this nigga greening too much. You need to do something. We had it in 2K19, 2K. Bro, we had it in 3 other 2Ks. Like, but y'all gonna take it out and then add it this year and then say it's a new thing. No. It's a thing you took out because you don't know what you're doing. You ran out of ideas. That means it's time to ask the community, certain creators in the community. Because if you ask everybody, we got a bunch of double twisting randoms that don't know shit about the game and the analytics of the gameplay. They're gonna say any nonsense. It should be like this. It should be like that. No, bro. Oh shit. I'm getting yeah, it should be like this. It should be like that. Like, no, bro. You need to listen to people that know what they're doing, but and listen to dribblers, because we need to burst out of moves. We should not be stuck in an animation in 2026, 2027. I'm sorry. If you can't guard it, that's your fault. Too bad. That's your fault. You can guard it in real life. You're not stuck in the mud in real life. But on the game, people want the game like, people want the game that you could do. You could cook everybody and they just stand in. It's like they slip on bananas, like fucking Mario Kart. It's like we have Mario Kart effects in a basketball game. It's like, come on, bro. What the fuck is this? But people complain about it and nobody do anything about it. They don't do nothing about it. So it's like, I don't know.
Second, you know how frustrating it is when you're looking at these guys and you're playing against them. You're like, bro, like these dudes are so trash. But just, he has legend badges, so now he's out here just throwing up anything, hitting the shots. That's just crazy. Now I understand the other spectrum of it was like, yo, well, I have a 993 ball and all my shots, you know, and I have all these badges. I should hit every single shot. And I'm like, you still need to time it though, right? Like that's kind of how I look at it. Me personally, I believe.
I mean, you're a lockdown for La Monster. Whoever La Monster picks up to the 2, you're gonna be playing the bigs, and you're gonna be in the corner, Uncle Demi. You play with La Monster. You sit corner. Why should you give a fuck? You're playing with dudes that are fucking one of the best point guards in 2K history. He's up there with Chad Bands. This nigga doesn't miss. Look at the dude's record. He don't lose like that. You're playing with niggas that are demigods. And you got the right to say, oh, it needs to be like this. Oh, it needs to be, nigga. Bro, when you stop making your stupid build videos and you ready to play, you pick up La Monster. Stop capping to your fans. You play with niggas who don't lose in the park. Sometimes La Monster will go 5,017. That's a real record. That nigga doesn't miss. But niggas like Uncle Demi's like, oh, a lot of people like La Monster, it's not realistic though. That shit is not realistic. But niggas like Uncle Demi, they want to make it hard for like casuals and shit, and niggas who want to dribble and shit, and they're not even doing nothing on the court with a nigga like La Monster. It's like, you just spot and shooting for this nigga. And he got good defense. You can get away with like being trash on La Monster's team sometimes. But Uncle Demi be lying too much. He rumbles a lot. A lot of y'all gotta understand. Uncle Demi rumbles a lot. He needs to like tell y'all the truth. Yeah, I play with sweats. A lot of these dudes don't like to tell that shit. They act like they're doing something good. Oh, I'm the best. No, you're not the best. You're playing with a top point guard, and you're sitting corner for the nigga. If you guys mess up, if he's playing with anybody else, if he's playing with Kobe or whoever he be playing with, Dave or Flo Jerk, they're gonna run the guard in the center. They gonna whoever they guarding, they gonna beat up on their ass. They gonna harass them while you sit in the corner or in the paint. Whatever the case be, whatever the case. It's been like this since 2K19, Uncle Demi. I don't know why you don't tell your fans like, hey, if you don't got teammates like I do, 2K's not gonna be interesting. You might catch a lot of hell. Cause I got these certain people that I play with. A lot of these dudes like to lie. I don't understand that. Everybody likes to lie. Oh, I don't have nobody to play with. That's cap, nigga. You playing with niggas that don't lose. And then you sit up here and lie every year talking about, oh, the game should be like this, knowing damn well you don't play that position. For real, for real. Like, stop the cap.
Your ratings should matter way much more than your badges. Okay?
What?
Take the percentage boost out of it. Your ratings should matter more than your badges. And the problem we had in 26 was the ratings, right, for certain categories was not working well enough. And the badges just wasn't, and the badges wasn't working well enough. It was just all off. And I don't want to go down that rabbit hole again. So what I'm saying is that somebody that is shooting 40% out of 100 shots, okay? And all of a sudden you get all your badges. Why the hell would you want a 40% shooter all of a sudden with badges hitting 60 to 80% of their shots? Like, what? You're not even skilled enough. You just get badges and all of a sudden now you can just hit square and start hitting 80% of your shots?
Shout out to the 10 in the chat.
I believe that if you are, and then keep in mind, if a comp player, if the casual is shooting 40% and they getting 80% of their badges, and a comp player, they're basically hitting every single shot imaginable, it's like ridiculous. And then we're getting back to those unrealistic numbers of people hitting 80 and 90% of their threes. Like, we don't want that.
Bro, everybody's not making 90%. Stop that bullshit. They're only making 80 to 90% because they're cheating. Why do y'all big creators cap? Why do y'all next makers, my bad. Why y'all next makers be capping? Bro, the only way a nigga's making all those type of shots with that device. With that Titan and Zen. That's how they making 90%, Uncle Demi. That's how they making that shit. I don't know what you don't understand about that. That's how they making it. You talk about it and then you take it away. You talk about it and you take it away. That doesn't make no sense. Everybody's cheating. You know why? Because when you stand in one place, if I'm going to stand on the top of the key, 99% of the time, I'm not making that shit in a row. I'm going, let's say, wide open there. I'll probably go 6 for 6. Then when I go for a 7 shot, I'm gonna miss that shit. That's how Mike Wayne's algorithm is. That's not what y'all be thinking. No, you have to cheat. It's bad out here. Because we got so many timings. We got several different timings. Stamina up, 1 adrenaline, 2 adrenaline, 3 adrenaline. You got so much. Half stamina bar, middle stamina bar, no stamina bar, blinking. You got so much timings. Since they added this adrenaline bar bullshit. We got too many timings. Too much fucking timings. Too many fucking timings. People are lying. These next makers are full of shit.
You see what I'm saying? But we don't want RNG, but we want the green window just to be small enough. But I don't want shooting to be like it was in 2K21. 2K21 is universally accepted as the, now we're talking about 2K21 old gen, is universally accepted as the hardest shooting 2K of all.
Shit, next gen was broken. How the fuck y'all break? Y'all should have gave us next gen shooting on 21. That would have stopped niggas from cheating. Y'all made it harder. I don't know why. 2K20 shooting was fine. Not everybody and their mama can shoot that damn three. The defense was good. The dribbling sucked. Only one move is OP. Explosive behind the back. And cross, what is that? Pro 6 and Pro 7, I think. I don't remember. No, normal 2 and Pro 6 or normal 2 and Pro 3 crossover. That's the only OP shit in the game. That shit is ass. That shit is garbage. And if you think that shit is good, there's something wrong with you.
All time. You had to make a pure green stretch to hit shots. If you had a 79, 83 ball, you just wasn't hitting consistent. That was too hard, right? But what I'm saying is that if you're shooting, remember, going back to 40%. If you're shooting 40%, but
it wasn't hard. It just nerfed the builds that everybody had in 2K20. You couldn't make a P-lock with a low 3. You had to make that shit higher, a little higher. Bro, I need some water badly.
But the casual shooting 40%, most of these guys like Chalk and Power and all them, they're never hitting 40% with no badges. If they have
Power,
let's make the baseline like an 85 3 ball. If a casual shooting 40% with an 85 3 ball,
Power don't get sturdy until like when he get all his badges. Like, y'all next makers be making y'all look like gods, and it's like, I don't know about him being a god.
And Chalk and Lamont and them, they're never touching nowhere near that. They're automatically going to be shooting.
Yeah,
like
I'll say Chalk and Lamont,
without
we don't know if Chalk
already.
is cheating.
So then, if you give them that boost of like that 10% boost, then they're in the 80 to 90% range, which is perfectly fine because they're competitive and they're like that. But I don't want casual players hitting 80% of their shots. Why would I want a casual player hitting the same amount of shots as me when I put in 10 hours a day and they're putting in an hour a day? And the only reason why they're hitting their shots because they got all the badges and it just boosts them and makes it easy for them. No, we don't want that. So I believe I'm in line with Chalk, Power, and all of them about like they're all arguing the same thing.
You're
but
not making all your
Chalk
shots.
and Mott and them are really understanding what
I know people that play against you.
With
you
these
was
casual
missing.
players, okay? Because Chalk and Mott are thinking about, they're not understanding like, yo, this is going to be based upon the casual. I'm telling you right now, the 40% is for the casual. The YouTubers and the streamers and the pro players, we're never hitting that lower percentage if a casual is hitting 40.
There are trucks.
Bro, you're not shooting that. You're not. Why you keep lying to your fans? Hold on, what the? You're not making that shit. I'm sorry.
And then there's the 2026 GMC Sierra. It's the truck.
Damn, can y'all give me some lights?
2.9%
Damn, y'all hate it.
for...
Right? So just keep that in mind. So in my humble opinion, I do believe that, the boost should be for, let's say for instance, now again, if they have an 85 3 ball and they have like, gold badges or legend badge, whatever, that should boost them at max to like a 10%, a 50%, that type of deal. Because you have to balance that out. And again, what's going to happen though, because 2K does this every time. What they're gonna do is they're gonna be like, all right, bet. Let's go ahead and boost this thing up to 80%. So if you get all your badges, you know, casual player, you can hit 80%. Now we're gonna have just little Timmy and all these guys run around hitting threes, and players like Lamonsta and Chalk and them, they're gonna be out there frustrating, like, bro, like, why are these guys, like, these dudes are trash, they're hitting every shot, right? Or,
that makes sense, but
again, this is what 2K, no, it's always extreme. It's never right there in the middle. Or it's gonna be,
that makes sense, but come on, you gotta have 2K16, 2K20 defense. If we don't, and 2K22 chase down blocks. If you're gonna have people shooting this good, you need to make it that we can shoot the ball consistently when we're open, not when we're contested, when we open. Because people gonna forget, people gonna be like, I don't know if he's good or no, I don't know if he's cheating. That's the biggest problem right now. They're like, oh, he cheating. Everybody's saying he cheating. He might not be cheating. He might be is cheating. But that's just how the game is, because niggas don't understand, like, hey, dude is cheating. For real. But the nigga like me, I'm not cheating. I'm just getting open on you. If you're lacking like that, that's crazy. I don't know, some of y'all like GTA gameplay, but I can't play 2K right now. This shit is ass. They did something to these sliders.
dang, man, ain't nobody can hit a shot. It's too hard to shoot. We ain't got no bat. But see, remember, this is how it is in the beginning. When the game starts, no one has badges, right? We all know this. Man, it's so hard to shoot, man. Y'all need to buff shoot, man. God, oh, boy, it's crazy hard here. And it's always like,
bro, y'all can have the badge lineup like 2K19, 2K20, 2K21. I mean, that's the same game. 2K21 and 2K20. You can have the game, you can have the grind badges like, what? 2K16, 2K20, 2K19. You can have that badge system again. The problem is, we do not want, when you're open, wide open, we should not miss because you're trying to cater to Nerf and Zens. That doesn't make sense. If you add badges like Intimidator, I hope this wall up badge is good, like people were saying, like Uncle Demi was saying. Because if I have this badge like gold or legend and niggas are shooting over my head still, we're gonna have a problem. This is ridiculous. We're about to be in 2027. And games can't figure it out. That shit is ridiculous. This game right here I'm playing, still play like day one. They took KD out of GTA Online. Yeah, they took KD out of free mode. They nerfed money at times, which is stupid. But the game still played the same to this day. This game is older than half of the 2Ks that are out right now, but it still plays the same. Nothing has changed. It still plays like day one, and the game plays fluent. No lag spike. Well, if you're playing wireless, no lag spike. Hold on, let me see something. A lot of
like, bro, like, wait until we.
A lot of casuals like the game because they never played the game. They never played those older 2Ks. Now everybody's getting a PC. Now everybody's playing these older 2Ks, and they're like, "Yo, what happened?" But I'll be right back. Oh, fuck. I'm in this stupid cutscene. Hold on. But I'm gonna keep playing this shit. Hold on. Actually, I'm gonna stay here. I gotta do this stupid cutscene.
We get our badges. Wait till, but what happens? You know what I mean? Like that day 3, day 4, they boost and they change, they touch shooting a little bit, right? Because like I said, the game. I said this in other videos, and I'm gonna end this because I don't want to be long-winded. The game is going to be more enjoyable when all archetypes have a say. Shooters.
I've been
slashers,
saying that.
Post scores, lockdowns. If they're all have a say, and it's important. But when you make it just shooting, the game gets boring quick. If everybody out there can just shoot.
But nigga.
Right? So you have to make a dunk viable. Not as viable as a 3-ball, but you got to make a dunk viable to the point that if you was to be down by 3 and you don't and you drive and you get a dunk, you should be confident on the other end that yes, people are only shooting normal realistic numbers, right? And when I say realistic numbers, I'm not talking about real life, because Steph Curry, you know, as for his career, I think he only shoots like 43% from 3. We don't want to shoot that from the video game, but we damn sure don't want people hitting 90% of their 3-point shots again like it was last year. Hell no. Why would we want that?
They're cheating.
80%, like Chalk is saying, too high.
They're cheating their ass off. You think that's real?
70%, I'm cool with that. But if a casual player is shooting 61 to 70%, then that's too much.
We're
right?
doomed.
But I'm curious to see what y'all feel about that. Y'all let me know in the comment section. What do y'all think? But other than that, this your favorite old head, Uncle Jimmy. I'll be back really soon on the banger, man. You know, when I say back soon on the banger, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm talking about tomorrow, man.
We're doomed. We're fucking doomed. I'm sorry. We're fucking doomed. This guy being our community manager for the community. Oh man. We're fucked. And Boomy too, like, oh man. Wow, it didn't let me shoot. We're doomed. People don't understand how doomed we are. Like, that's ridiculous. The shit he's saying right now, people don't understand how ass that is. People don't understand. He's gonna make him and Boom Boom is gonna make this game ass. This is what they're doing. They have niggas better than me, better than half of the people on my friend list on PlayStation and Xbox. We don't know if they're cheating though. But the problem is, the problem I have right now with 2K, I'm gonna show y'all this gameplay. The problem I'm having with 2K is that they don't want to understand what we want and what we don't want. This has been the problem since 18. 18 was a bad game. 18 wasn't a bad game. The dribbling carried that game just like 17. But the problem is they took out rookie. So if my player doesn't have hot spots and I just made it into an 85 overall, why the fuck will you make that shooting so why would you take out rookie? People forgot my career back in the day was annoying with how hot spots. Pro, before they did their little nerf and shit and buff in 2K19, bro, you could not shoot without no fucking, bro. If you didn't have hot spots in those games, you was fucked. And it's the start of the year. It's like people forget, like, I don't know. Some of y'all be like delusional. Some of y'all be saying, oh, 2K, that 2K was good. That, Yeah, but the start of the year, that shit was ass. That shit was chips. I tried jumpers from 18. I tried what? What was it? Base 8. That shit was weird. They changed something. I gotta lose the cops. God damn. Get off me. That's what a lot of creators don't like to talk about when it comes to old 2Ks. People are like, oh, we need roll to 99. No, we don't. Nowadays, we can have roll to 99, but Park is gonna be dead. We have to pick one. And the My Career grind, we had that My Career grind for 2 years. It didn't work. My Career was all online. Nobody wants to sit in My Career all day, and then when you hit your rep, and you're ready to play with your friends, the shit is dead because they don't know what they're doing. The shit is dead because nobody understands. Like, yo, all people did that whole year was run. If I'm like a 97, right? And my numbers blinking purple, magenta, whatever. People are gonna run from me. People are not gonna play that shit. I have to be known for someone to play me at a 97 overall. If you did not have a logo, or if you did not have clout, you wasn't getting no games. You did not get no games. Like I believe sometimes people forget that. Like, if you didn't have certain clouts back then on those dead 2Ks, like 19 and 18, you wasn't getting no games like that. You wasn't. You got games. You had to sneak on. Like, when my friend was a 97 on 2K19, he had to sneak us on when we play threes. He had to sneak us on and then get us stuck on the spot. Get everybody stuck on the spot. People forget that. They're like, oh, we want roll to 99, but nobody played high reps. Y'all forgot that? Now, right now, people don't run from each other. You know the problem is? The squad courts now. The no squad courts are the problem right now. Too many no squad courts. There's no squad court. I mean, there's no squad spot no more. That's what saved the game. It's like they forgot that. They're going to add it back. Watch, they're going to add it back this year or next year, talking about it's a new thing. Nigga, you had that shit 10 years ago. New thing, my ass. You forgot it because, oh, people can't find teammates. Nigga, when my friends was not on, my online friends and my real friends, when they was not online, you know what I do? Because the game was so good, hop on the spot. Because the game was so good, I couldn't lose. When the game started being casual friendly, I didn't really trust playing with randoms. I didn't play with randoms since 2K20. Been 6 years. If I play with randoms, I only play randoms in rec. The fuck is this? Oh, I forgot you spawn right there. when I play random rec. If I'm because on PlayStation I'm close to what you call it? I'm close to like veteran 1. That took me a long time. You know why? I didn't have no teammates to play Park with. Park was better than Rec and Starter 5. Even though people was boosting in Starter 5. I'm happy they took out Starter 5. I'm happy. You don't deserve to hiding that motherfucker in booths all day with a Zen. You don't deserve that shit. How is that fun? Take that shit out. Make everybody go in the park. Make everybody go in the theater. Make everybody go to proving ground. Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck what they talking about? But a lot of y'all niggas, especially the next makers, a lot of y'all lie too much. Nobody wants to keep it real. Everybody have amnesia when 2K's about to come out. Oh, I want Road to 99 because everybody was getting instant 99. Nigga, you click it. You click. We had unlimited rebirths. You did not have to click that shit, but everybody clicked it because my career is boring. Nobody wants to do that grind again. That shit is boring and ass. Doing the story again and again and again nowadays is ass. Everybody's rather just spam rebirth. Ever since they brought back rebirth, people were spamming that shit. They brought that shit back, what, 2K24? People have been spamming that 90 overall, 95 overall, 99 overall. That's all they do. But a lot of y'all niggas be cheating. I be seeing. A lot of y'all be showing, oh, I'm cheating. A lot of y'all have Zen in your name. Bro, you have that shit in your name on Fortnite, they'll sue your ass. Now Call of Duty started to do it now. I don't know about 2K. I hope 2K get on that shit too. They got a lot of money now. They're damn near trillionaire. Sue these niggas. Take down these cords. Go in and take off these. Like, what is so hard? People's like, oh, they're cheating. They're cheating on Fortnite. Bullshit. Who told you that? Oh, this YouTuber. What YouTuber? They're not cheating on Fortnite. You think these niggas are cheating on Fortnite? Come on now. People are just too good at the game. It's been the same game for years. People are just good at the game. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna. Y'all gonna watch this stream? I'll be right back. Watch this. This old nigga ran. His bias. He's biased.
I've got my grad loans with SoFi, so I'm super good. Before that, literally everyone had an opinion about.
I respect that.
Bro, I don't know how she had 31. 2K contract of death. Crazy. But I'll be right back. We're gonna listen to a delusional old head complain about his play style. His own play style. He just like his play style, nobody else's. I'll be right back.
Take on it. Because he was able to elaborate. He was able to communicate that. He was able to communicate his points with a real point of view that would make sense even to a child. You understand what I'm saying? But let's dive right into this video, y'all. Let's rock and roll. Let's listen, y'all.
All right, y'all. So Mike Wang, he just asked the 2K community a question about shooting that I think is way more important than it looks. Mike recently sent out this poll. And considering all the conversations that players have been having about shooting on NBA 2k27, I don't think we should be looking at this as just some random poll. So Mike, he basically asked, if you take 100 shots with 0 badges and you average around 40%, if you take those same 100 shots with your badges fully maxed out, what should your shooting percentage increase to? And damn near 40,000 players responded. But here's where things get interesting, because the results, they're all over the place. Some players believe that badges should barely have an effect on your shooting percentage, while other players believe if someone shoots 40% with 0 badges, when you get your badges fully maxed out, your shooting percentage should skyrocket upwards of 20 to 30%, meaning that that same player who was just shooting 40% with no badges can now shoot upwards of 70% with all his badges maxed out. One of the first questions that came to mind is, Why is Mike Wang asking such an important question about shooting right now? Haven't they been working on the game all year? And more importantly, is 2K really trying to figure out how powerful shooting badges should be for the new game damn near 2 weeks before release? Because this decision, whatever Mike Wang decides, is going to have a tremendous impact on the new game, a huge impact on the shooting skill gap, and it'll also determine how we even play the game. Don't tell me 2K sent out pre-orders and had you guys buying the game before they knew how the game was even going to play. That'd be just crazy. Now don't get me wrong, I could appreciate that Mike Wang is even sharing this question with the 2K community so the players can help mold the game. I just think it should have been done months ago. Let's dive a little deeper into these results. Mike, he gives us a baseline of 40% shooting with no badges, then asks what that player should be shooting with all his shooting badges maxed out. And here's what you guys thought about this. Only 9.2% of players feel like those badges fully maxed out should provide somewhere between a 5 to 10% boost to your shooting. 30% of you guys feel like your maxed out shooting badges should provide a 10 to 20% boost. The largest group of players feel like shooting badges that are maxed out should provide somewhere between a 20 and 30% boost. Accompany that number by the next results. Roughly 24% of you guys feel like your maxed out shooting badges should increase your shooting percentage 30% and above. And when you combine the last two results from Mike Wang's shooting poll, roughly 60% of players believe that maxed out shooting badges should take that baseline 40% shooter, someone with no badges. Maxed out shooting badges should take that player's shooting percentage somewhere between 60 to well over 70%. The 2K community has spoken. What do you guys think the best players on NBA 2k26 shoot? What do you think their shooting percentages are? Those players are averaging somewhere between 65 to 70+%. And from these numbers that we're looking at on screen, it looks like the 2K community wants NBA 2k26 shooting back for NBA 2k27.
Hold up. Here it goes. Here it goes. This is where I gotta stop it. You heard what All City just said, right? Hold up. In case you missed it, because some of you guys may not be listening.
What do you think their shooting percentages are? Those players are averaging somewhere between 65 to 70+%. And from these numbers,
so the best players on 2K is shooting between 65 to 70+%. I can't agree with that statement. I can't. Because I know a lot of dudes that are trash in this game that are people. I showed you my shooting stats yesterday. We had the conversation. I am shooting 65% from the field for the year. I am shooting 65% on the year. My year is 65%. Also, y'all, shout out to y'all. I already have my my goal for today's chat. It's already out. I need 5 super chats throughout today, not just in one stream, throughout today. 5 super chats at $2 a piece. Truly appreciate that. Truly appreciate that. Once again, no matter what Mike Wang does to shooting or any adjustments, no matter what, people will still buy this game, because not only is the only basketball game. I hear what you're saying, see, but hear me out. If you don't like a product, then don't buy it. See, that's still gonna be my rule of thumb. If you do not like a product, do not buy it. It can't be that because this is the only game, the closest game to, is gonna be the reason why you're gonna buy it. Baby, you come in to get my cut, right? All right, so we out of here in a little bit, all right? About 9, no, it was at 10. I need y'all guys to understand something. People, I know dudes that are trash in this game who are still shooting 65%.
That we're looking at.
Because if that's the case, bro, this is a problem. He says shit is not realistic, though. NBA 2K, it was a joke. I hear you.
On screen, it looks like the 2K community wants NBA 2K26 shooting back for NBA 2K27. And what these results are basically saying, when you start up the game, it's going to be difficult to shoot. When you develop your player and max out your badges, it should be a lot easier, similar to 2K26. We can't deny that it's a gigantic increase to go from a 40% baseline shooter to a 70%.
Now, I will say this, y'all. What did I tell you yesterday? Yo, True, why do so many people want NBA 2K26 shooting back? People, why don't you want to accept the truth? People, Core, what up? The truth is this. People, a lot of these content creators make bank off of you guys watching them taking ridiculous shots. People, somebody put me on to this kid named Sebi. I watched this kid Sebi yesterday literally for an hour, and I almost pulled out the rest of the hair that I have on my head. Bro, this dude he is not smart. He does not always take smart shots. Bro, he's doing way too much. But you know what it is? A bunch of kids like to watch that. Bro, I'm sorry, that Sebi?
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
People, I watch this man and I'm like, what the hell is he doing? This dude was not good. He was not good. I'm like, what is this? Bro, way too much. Way too much dribble. I'm like, bruh, I wouldn't even feel comfortable playing. People, I would never feel comfortable playing the play style that some of these big content creators play. People, left, right, left, right, left, right. I couldn't feel comfortable sitting here imagining, and you know what it is? All these content creators have one good boy. Good boy, Damon. Good boy. Good boy, Henry. Henry, get the rebounds and pass me the ball. Step to the side. I'm going to dribble the whole air out of the ball. People, do you notice this? Do you notice that a lot of these guys play a lot of 3s and 2s because they need all that space? They can't do none of that in the 5s. None of that is flying in the 5s. Do you guys notice that? Do you think cheating will be worse or about the same this year? I have no idea, to be honest with you. Shit is not real hoops. If they want an arcade, right, that's my whole point. Go play NBA The Run. It's crazy. Glenn says, man, you're so right. Listen, people, if you look at some of the biggest content creators, they don't play rec. People, why do you think I'm playing park more this year? You want to know why? Right now, I got 75 people watching this live stream, and I guarantee you all 75 of you guys are not subscribed to the channel. People, if you want to change things, you got to start supporting the people that play different styles of the game. But if I have to play park to grow my community, then so be it. Because EJ went to one community day 2 years ago. He a park dude, now at 200K. Freaking Sebi, fucking playing park all day. Yadman, these niggas be playing park. Y'all gonna turn me into a park player and then get mad that I don't play rec with y'all people, then you really gonna be upset. But if y'all niggas can't sit here, if y'all can't sit here and be like, yo, you know what, I'm gonna support this. Yo, True Hall of Fame be balling. People, there is no way you watch me and think that I'm not balling. There's no way. But people will call me trash because I'm not going left, right, left, right, left, right. People, I'm gonna bust your ass playing actual real basketball, using the real basketball moves. I'm gonna whoop you up. Hold up, for those who are here, And for those who never really see me play, let me just do it to them real fast, y'all. Let me just do it to them real fast. Yeah, and Yardman plays park all day long. This is what I'm saying. The park players are getting rewarded for stupidity. It's weird. It's weird. These niggas is getting rewarded for stupidity. Hold up. This was me last night, y'all. This was me last night. We were having fun in the rack. People, I play the game in a healthy manner. And people will sit here and be like, you trash because you're not going left, right. Look, excuse me. Beep, cross them. God damn. Excuse me. Hold up, next play. People, I play 2K in a healthy manner, but if I'm not left, right, it's crazy. Look. Beep, excuse me. Look. People, I just play 2K like a regular. I play 2K in a healthy manner. No cheating, no zenning, no zigging and zagging, and no clickety clacking. I play, look. Boop. Excuse me, sir. Gone. Excuse me. And if you guys watch me for any bit of time, you know nobody's able to guard me. If you watch me for any little bit of time, you know no one's guarded me. No one's been able to stop me. Excuse me. Beep. Excuse me, sir. Look at this. Follow me. People, I do this all day long. All day long. Nah, it's like dudes who play this game. Look. Come on, man. Come on now. It's like dudes that play this game in a healthy manner. They don't get the same respect. But then you guys get mad. When people, all of the top content creators in 2K, they're park players. All they do is play park all day. It's the weirdest thing. But some of the best players at this game, they don't play park. And this is the reason why I said 2K got a clean house. People, 2K got a clean house, bro. They got too many niggas coming to community day that be out there zigzag. These niggas is corny. You know what showed me? You know, I came to the realization that 2K is looking for the popular niggas. They're not looking for the dudes who play the game the actual correct way. It's a popularity contest to these niggas. I'm just saying, that's just my opinion. I could be wrong, but it is what it is. He said, your matchup usually quits. And that's another thing. People, now, unfortunately, that's one thing about my content. If you watch me, you're going to probably see me playing against AIs like 80% of the time. Because most people that I'm playing against, they're going to quit the game. They can't guard me. And then the AI, I got to go crazy on AI. So it is what it is. It doesn't make any sense to me. It doesn't make any sense. It's the weirdest thing. He said, I hate park, no skill. I hear you, man. But some people think that the park players are nicer than the niggas who are playing on 5. It's crazy. It's the craziest thing in the world, B.
+% shooter. So I guess the question that I'm asking you guys is, and I believe this is what Mike Wang is trying to figure out.
I genuinely thought this guy was messing with me. I was in an Uber home from the airport and somehow we started talking about monthly bills. When I mentioned what I pay for car insurance, he goes, wait, you don't have a D.
How much of your shooting success should come from your attributes versus coming from your badges? Because that's going to determine a lot about gameplay. It's going to determine how successful you start the game, and it's also going to determine the success of your end game. And now before we continue diving down this rabbit hole, there are some questions at hand. After reading Mike Wang's poll, there was some confusion from players. And some players, they wanted clarity. Mike asking the community about 100 shots, that's pretty vague. Because what type of 100 shots are these? Are they wide open catch and shoot shots? Are they leaners? Are they contested? Are we taking these shots in lethal zones, hot zones? And moreover, what is a 3-point rate?
Like a great example, y'all. I told you guys yesterday, I'll say it again. Like that dude Chuck. Bro, that dude Chuck is like the Vladimir Guerrero of the 2K community. But you niggas praise this nigga. Bro, this nigga Chuck takes some of the worst shots I've ever seen in my life. But you know what? Because he runs with Joe Knows and all these niggas, y'all niggas praise these niggas. Bro, you praise nobody but God. Cause people, I promise you, people, I'm gonna say this again. listen, mark my words. All these content creators, if you throw these dudes in the random wreck, I guarantee you they won't survive. People, a lot of these content creators are only as good as the people they're playing with. Why do you think they always want to play with 5? Why do you think they always want to play with 5? Even if it's like all these content creators, I'm playing with viewers. You're still playing with 5. You're still playing with 5. People, do a stream in the random wreck. Let's see how that goes. Do a stream in the random squad wreck. Let's see. People, know what it is? People are afraid of being judged harshly. See me, I don't care. People, y'all guys see me drop 45 points and lose a game. Not because of me, but it is what it is. I don't care. People, you don't watch me to see me play 5 out in zone. You guys watch me because you know somebody's guaranteed to get their ass whooped. You know. Listen, oh, True Hall of Fame is streaming? Okay, I know somebody's gonna get their ass whooped today. Let's see how many dudes get their ass whooped. Let's see how many dudes try to guard True Hall of Fame in one game. That's what you're here to watch. You here to watch that. He said, Park really for the kids. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Hear me out, T. Hear me out. I be listening. He said he laughed. Yeah, he's the Vladimir Guerrero, bro. He's crazy. Hear me out. I be listening to EJ's streams. There's so many kids. I'm like, bro, if that's how I have to blow up to play Park to get some subs and viewers, bro, it is what it is, man. Cause listen, we get into that point. If y'all not gonna support the real ballers, bro, y'all dudes is weird. Y'all weird. It's absolutely weird to me. But y'all niggas will sit there and subscribe to the stupidity. People, you know how many content creators, big content creators got caught cheating this year with Zens? And you still support these niggas. It's weird. It's the weirdest thing. Yeah, like bro, I don't care what nobody says, bro. I watch coletheman. That nigga's not nice. That nigga is a clip maestro. That nigga, he is the king of making his clips look like fucking godly. People, I've watched him play. He is...
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
You're not that guy. People, I watch content creators and people throw up some names. Oh, I started watching Dignified. Dignified got some game. Dignified got some game. He got some game. I think he need to work a little bit more on that post game. But he got game. See, people, I have no fear of none of these dudes. Nadex.
You are not him. No. You are not him.
Bro, you know what it is? Y'all niggas, these people, hear me out. Watch this. Y'all niggas be watching these dudes because of who they used to be. Who they used to. People, hear me out. Listen to me. Watch this. Who sings this song? If it wasn't for the All-Star game, then girl, baby, I could remember. But oh, girl, I forgot to be a lover. Who sings that song? Who sings that song?
I don't know what's the biasness with these like old head creators, but I'm sitting up here. I just came back in the room. I'm sitting up here listening to this nigga. I'm like, what is his problem? And that's the problem. These type of dudes want to be involved. They want to be the biggest creator. They want everybody to bow down to being a post scorer. They want everybody to be a slasher. And it's like, bro, nobody's gonna be a slasher, my guy. I'm not making a slasher. First day one of 2K27, I'm not making a slasher. I'm sorry. I ain't gonna make a slasher until like, I'll say December, January. But a lot of these dudes like true Hall of Fame builds, they want the game sim. Okay? No problem with that. But don't make the gameplay slow and sluggish and try to say, oh, you know, the game was like this. The game, nigga, you want NBA Live back. That's what you're trying to say. You want NBA Live back. You don't want to say it. You know EA is not gonna make another NBA Live, but y'all want NBA Live back. That's the biggest problem. Y'all want NBA Live back. Y'all don't want a real 2K. Y'all want NBA Live. Real 2K. Real 2K did not play like this shit. This is real 2K. This is real 2K. Damn, they don't got no mixtapes. Do I really have to type this shit in just to find what I'm looking for? This is real 2K. Look at that shit. This is year 2. I hope y'all know this. See? This is year 2. Year 2 of 2K16. But they play better than... Some people think it played better than 17. It still played this way. But this is year 2 of 2K17. I don't want y'all to be like, oh, this is the fakest gameplay ever. No, we don't want this. This is year 2. All these clips are year 2 of the game. Damn. Look at that shit. Quick stop. Oh, they just added quick stop. No, I've been in the game. It wasn't that OP. Fuck. I'm happy they're not adding that bullshit back. Look at this shit. Nigga just stand. Look, they just standing in the paint. That was the dumbest. That was the most annoying shit ever. Damn, he messed up. This is year 2. These are old clips. These are old 15 clips. But this is patch 4. The reason why we want the game like this, because it's fun. If I'm watching this as a kid, what I'm gonna do, I want to learn how to do it. That's what a lot of these older dudes don't get. You playing like a post scorer, I don't really care. I have to really want to play that way. Watching this shit after school was like, yo, watching this shit at school on the school computer was like, yo, I gotta learn how to do this, yo. Nowadays it's like, wow. You get to see the gameplay and you're like, after work, you're like, this shit is ass. You're like, oh, this shit is trash. Let me see. Where's a mixtape? Even now, watching Glock 19 right now, that shit is in the that shit is like, bro, I want to learn how to do this. Watching his gameplay, it's like, yo, I want to learn how to do this shit. Doing all this shit now, it's like, yo, I want to learn how to do this shit. Now it's like, you learning and it's like, oh, that's all you can do in 2020, in 2026. But yeah. Let me see. All right, chat. I'll see y'all later.